Nothing is impossible with God. There are moments in life when everything seems to stand still. Moments when your efforts fail, your strength runs out, and your hope begins to fade. You have prayed, you have believed, you have waited, and yet nothing seems to change. It is in these moments that many people quietly begin to ask questions in their hearts. God, are you still there? Do you see me? Can you really do this? Let us be honest. Life has a way of presenting situations that look impossible. A sickness that refuses to go away. A financial struggle that never seems to end. A marriage that feels broken beyond repair. A dream that looks too far gone to ever come back. Humanly speaking, some things truly are impossible. But that is exactly where the power of God begins. In Mark 10 verse 27, Jesus said something powerful. With man this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. Notice the contrast. With man, there are limits. With God, there are no limits. Man looks at your situation and sees the end. God looks at the same situation and sees a beginning. Man calculates based on what is visible. God works beyond what the eyes can see. Man says, it cannot happen. God says, watch me. This is the God you serve. Sometimes, the reason we lose hope is because we expect God to work the way we would. We want quick answers. We want instant change. And we want things to happen now. But God is not in a hurry, and He is never late. What feels like delay to you is often preparation from God. Think about Abraham. God promised him a child, yet he waited for many years. At a point, it became humanly impossible. His body was old, and Sarah could not conceive. But when everything looked finished, God stepped in. Because when God is involved, impossible is just a stage for His power to be revealed. Sometimes the weight of life makes you feel like you are carrying everything by yourself. But the truth is, you are not alone. Philippians 4 verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This does not mean life will be easy. It means you will never face it alone. When you are weak, He gives you strength. When you are confused, He gives you wisdom. When you are afraid, He gives you courage. God does not always remove the mountain immediately, but He will always give you the strength to climb it, or the power to see it move. The biggest battle is not always your situation. Sometimes, the biggest battle is your faith. Fear will whisper, it will never work. Doubt will say, you have tried before. People may say, just accept it. But faith says, God is still able. Faith does not ignore reality. It looks beyond it. Faith does not deny the problem. It trusts God above the problem. Even when you cannot see a way, faith says, God will make a way. One of the most comforting truths is this. Even when you cannot see anything happening, God is still working. Behind the scenes, in ways you do not understand, through people you may not expect, God is moving. Just because it is not visible does not mean it is not happening. A seed buried in the ground looks like nothing is happening, but underneath, something powerful is taking place. In the same way, your miracle may already be in motion. If you are watching this video and you feel tired, discouraged, or close to giving up, this is for you. Do not stop praying. Do not stop believing. And do not stop trusting God. You may be closer to your breakthrough than you think. Many people give up just before their answer comes. Do not let that be your story. Hold on. Because nothing is impossible with God, you do not have to live in fear. Walk boldly, speak with confidence, and trust deeply. The same God who created the heavens and the earth, the same God who parted the Red Sea, the same God who raised the dead, that same God is working in your life right now. Do not measure your life by what you see. Measure it by who God is. Your situation may be difficult, but your God is greater. Your problem may be big, but your God is bigger. Your strength may fail, but God never fails. So today, choose faith over fear. Choose trust over doubt. Choose hope over despair. And always remember, with God, nothing is impossible. Finally, when life tells you it's over, remember, God has the final say. What looks impossible to you is an opportunity for God to show His power. So don't let your situation define your faith. Let your faith define how you see your situation. Hold on to God, even when you don't understand. Trust Him, even when you don't see results yet. Because in His perfect time, everything He has promised will come to pass. Stay strong and stay faithful. With God, your story is never finished. It is still being written. If this message has blessed you, encouraged you, or strengthened your faith, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to this channel for more powerful gospel messages that will uplift your spirit and draw you closer to God. Stay connected, stay encouraged, and keep walking in faith.